Hey you guys, it's me again. I guess I'm just kind of doing a short video blog today. Um, for you guys who live in Indiana or anywhere that got hit by the massive snowstorm that just kind of happened. you know how bad it was, and to me, it's just kind of one of those things that just I wish didn't happen, but it happened anyhow. Um. To be honest, snow sucked, and a lot of people were without power. I was one of those people. We in this house. I was without power for a while. Now we got it back, obviously, as you can see in the background. We got the lights and whatever. But before we didn't have that. So we were kind of in the dark the whole night, and really, it was very interesting because I think in that perspective, having not having the electricity, um, I think it definitely put it definitely send I guess like I said set in perspective to me that maybe it's really good once in a while to just get off of technology and just sit in the dark or or without the lights on or something like that or without all the technology and just kind of be together because you know because sorry, I'm watching something and I'm just kind of losing my train of thought. But overall, I mean, like I said, it definitely put us perspective. I read a book. Okay, like I don't read books that often, but I mean I do read them. It's just that I don't read them as often as I probably should. And it's a book that I hadn't got to finish, and I was on like chapter 12, and I made the chapter 20 within the whole night, and within one whole day. I mean, I feel kind of proud, but still. the reason the reason I feel really good about it is more or less that I wasn't glued to the television or anything, and that way I actually did some bonding more or less than anything. I think to me, I'm not. Did it drive me a little bit nuts at first not having everything? Yeah, I did. But in the end, I think at the end of the night, more or less, at the beginning when it first happened, I was just kind of like, I'm kind of going nuts, just kind of sitting here doing nothing. And then near the end of the night, I was pretty happy about it. Actually, more, I felt. I'm not saying I felt good, but I'm not. Okay. What I'm saying is that I think if people did that more, I think they would feel better about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that improve in esteem, but I'm saying that maybe it would like bring families together. Cause I'm speaking because I mean I'm not on my phone all the time because more or less I just kind of like to sit up in my room because I'm not really much of a people person, but and or whatever. But I think that without technology, just sitting and talking, you know, I think that could probably, more or less bring families together. I think it really did. It really put that in perspective for me more, you know. And I think now that I'm not gonna take, I'm, I don't take, I'm not saying I'm not gonna take technology for granted because to be honest, I think everybody takes technology for granted. But I think if once in a while, just without it, I think without like tech, I'm not saying without the heaters or whatever, but I'm saying without technology, on maybe sit in the dark, whatever, with candles or something like that's kind of how we were last night. But I think so more so doing that. I think that could bring a family together and just I think it would make people more together. Yeah, more make families more together. That's to me. So, well, guys, I guess I'm really gonna leave it here. I mean, I just kind of wanted to put it into perspective from my point of view that maybe that we really maybe it's better once in a while just not to have technology and just kind of sit in the dark with candles and with the heat on or something and just kind of talk about the world. Take a break from the technology, and you know, and I guarantee somebody's gonna say, "Well, I guarantee you're on your technology all the time." Well, let's see. I mean, I am on my technology sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. There's no reason to lie. I'm on my technology sometimes. Yeah. I'm on my phone sometimes. I'm watching the TV right now. Just stuff like that. But I think it would bring families together. Coming from a dude who does not like to, who's more of an isolated person than anything. It really brought my family together, and I think it really did. It, to me, it did a lot. So I think more times like that. I'm not saying that I need more snow because I ain't liking the snow. Trust me. But I think more times where just sitting in the dark, with the candles and just not having the electricity would be well, beneficial. Well, you guys, that's it for me. Catch you next time. Ciao.